Hey you guys, welcome to my January favorites video. I have 5 products that I wanted to share with you today, both makeup and beauty related, but also a couple of home products too that I've just been obsessed with for this last month, and I didn't want to wait until the end of the year to start sharing my favorites. I really would like to start doing monthly favorites if I can, depending on what happens when baby gets here, because listen, we only got about 1 month left and time is a ticking. But I'm going off on a tangent. I would like to start doing monthly favorites so I can share with you my favorites that I've been obsessed with, and that's what we're doing in this video. By the way, if you are new to my channel, new to my face, my name is Ashley Elix, and I would love it so much if you would consider subscribing by hitting that little red button down below. But also, if you are already subscribed, I just want to give a little quick reminder again. Make sure you are following me over on social media such as TikTok or Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever social media that you use, because when baby gets here, I don't know how consistently I'll be able to post on YouTube right away, but I'll be easily able to update you guys on things when on those other platforms, because it's just way easier to just quickly do an Insta story than it is to set up all my lighting and everything. By the way, this is all new. How is this new setup looking? I mean, it's pretty much the same background, but I'm in a different room now. We have lots of changes going on in our house. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, probably why I'm a little scatterbrained right now, also because pregnancy brain, but how are we liking that? I might switch it up, I don't know. I'm just happy to still have a space because I didn't think I was gonna have a space and I was a little nervous of what was gonna happen moving forward. But anyways, enough of the intro. Let's dive into these 5 January favorites, and if you are ready to join me in that journey and find out what my favorites are, I don't know, then you're in the right place, and all you need to do now is you sit back, hang tight, and keep on watching. Boop. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I will alternate. I have makeup and then I'll do home, makeup, I'll do it like that. So to start off, I'm gonna tell you my favorite foundation for January that I discovered, because I tried out, I think it was 5 different foundations just in the beginning of the year alone, which is a lot of new launches, but my favorite out of all 5 of them was the Urban Decay Hydromaniac. It's called a Tinted Glow Hydrator. I was a little confused by the name of it. You probably remember when I reviewed it, because it almost seems like a tinted moisturizer, but I consider it to be basically a foundation, depending on how you use it. But that's what I like about it, is that it is very versatile. So on days that I just want to like throw it on really quickly, just with my fingers or a sponge, I can do that, and it'll kind of even out my skin tone and texture, give my skin a beautiful glow, but get a little bit of coverage, you know. But on days that I want to wear it more medium plus, like today, because I did use it today, I can either layer with a sponge or I can use a flat kabuki brush, and it just works beautifully. And not only do I like the versatility of the coverage, but I love the glow that it's giving my skin, because it just looks so nice, but it doesn't ever grease up on me, because so many glowy, illuminating type of foundation products will just either not last on the skin, they start to separate and look weird, or they start looking greasy, you know, a few hours into it. But this, no, this is beautiful. This is wonderful. Very similar in the way that the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation does for me, except this one is more glowy than that. So if you want to see my full review of this, you can check it out on my channel, but there's my spiel. I love it. It's been a January favorites of mine. I keep wanting to grab it, and that to me said, oh, this must be a favorite, because it's something that every time I think of what I want to use for a foundation, that's the one that I think of using, unless I want like a full coverage day. But today, it was not that day. Okay, so a home favorite, and hear me out, because you might be like, huh, just like I was at first, but flour sack towels, okay? Listen. I was watching Vlogmas that Jessica Braun and her husband Tyler Travels TV do, and I don't remember who said it was their favorite, Jessica or Tyler, but I found out about it nonetheless from one of them, and I love these flour sack towels so much. I went and ordered them because they just seemed like they would check off some of the boxes that I needed in my kitchen use, and they might just look like regular hand towels, but they're so much more, okay? They have helped me to drastically reduce my paper towel usage, because I notoriously am terrible at overusing paper towels. And I always feel so bad and so guilty about it, because they're so absorbent these days that you like feel guilty for throwing one away because they're just so thick and absorbent. But oh, so these have replaced my, you know, a lot of my paper towel use. Hand towels, regular hand towels, regular dish towels that are like so pretty and they just look so nice. They either just have an issue with actually drying hands, or they take forever to dry once you do, so then you're just left drying your hands on a wet towel all day, and that's just not fun. But these ones dry my hands like a paper towel would, but they dry so quickly. So basically, if I'm cooking, you know, you're constantly back and forth washing your hands, but within like 10 minutes, it's already starting to dry and like feels like a fresh towel again. And also they're massive, so that's part of it too. I mean, look at, they like take up my whole screen. Comes in a huge pack. I think I got a pack of 10 or 12 on Amazon, and the brand that I picked up I absolutely love, which I'll be linking down below, of course. You might have seen them on my Amazon storefront page if you follow my storefront page, and you might have been like, really, Ashley, hand towels? But seriously, they're so good. And they're multi-purpose. You can use them also when you're baking breads and things like that. I've been using them for that. I've made pretzels, I've made bread, and they wash really well. I mean, I've washed them so many times now. I got these actually towards the end of December, so I've been using them throughout January and now into February, and they just are so good. So thank you, Jessica Tyler, for recommending them. I don't watch this, but I'm just so happy that they talked about it, because that was exactly what I needed. Paper towel reduction, something for breads and things and foods and things, and just awesome. And these are awesome. Next makeup product that we're gonna talk about, it's two, but so like basically I'm cheating because it's really 6 favorites, but I use both of these at the same time because they're brow products. So these are the brow products from NYX that I tried out in my new drugstore makeup video that I did in January. This is the Lift and Snatch Brow Pen. So it's like a little fine tip brow marker that you can get the little hair strokes, and it works so good. It's completely replacing my Urban Decay brow blade. I was never in love with that product anyways though, so that doesn't really say much. That one always would like spit out too much product and I'd have to wipe it off before, and then it would work really well, but it's like 26 bucks. This one is around $10, works amazingly, and I just love it. There was so much hype surrounding both this brow product and this one from NYX when it first came out that I was like, really? Is it that good? But truly, this one is really that good, and I do really like the brow glue as well. I've been using this one daily. It's called the brow glue, but it's basically like a really strong brow gel. So if you get either unruly brows or brows that kind of like, you know, fall down, they never stay in place, you can use this clear brow gel called the brow glue to keep everything kind of lacquered down, or to like fan out and get that fluffy, nice little fanned out brow, and it works so good. My only complaint, and this is with any clear brow gel, is that, you know, if you put it on top of products such as brow pomades or brow pens, it kind of transfers and then the bottle starts to look kind of icky, which is why I don't love using clear brow products usually, but it works so well that I'm willing to look past that, and it doesn't change the performance of the product at all. It just doesn't look as cute. But totally believe the hype in these ones. They were sold out when they first launched. Like, it was so hard to find. I had to find them at the like corner of a Walgreens, but I found them and I'm so glad I did. I think they're back in stock now, so no issues, but really like both of those. If you watch my Instagram or my TikToks, you might have seen this candle when it was in its full form, its full glory when I first unboxed it. This is from Wishes Candle Company, and it is the Birthday Cake. And when I tell you, the experience that you get with Wishes Candle Company is just a next level candle experience, but especially this Unbirthday Cake candle. From unboxing to burning to smelling, everything about it is just so wonderful. Like the name implies, it is a birthday cake smell, but it is so much more than that. Like, imagine buttercream frosting on a funfetti cake and vanillas and just beautifulness, and not synthetic at all, just rich bakery birthday cake smell. And that's what you get with this, and it smells so good, and it's so pretty because it has all the sprinkles on like the outside of the inside of the candle, and it looks just, it's just such an experience. But not only that, Wishes Candle Company, they take it one step further and they include a little pin with each candle. So once it burned down enough, I was able to pull the pin out, and I got a Jack Skellington pin, which, if you don't know, I love Nightmare Before Christmas, and it was perfect timing because I just got my Disney pin bag that I'm using as a diaper bag, and I put my little Jack Skellington pin on there, and it's so cute. So I love that. Now, full disclaimer, when I did my order for this and a few other of their candles, I was not an affiliate at all. I just wanted to experience their candles, try them out, because I also use the Magic Candle Company. You know, I did that video a while ago. I wanted to do a Wishes Candle Company video, which is coming soon. But since then, since I fell in love with this candle and their other ones, I applied to be an affiliate and she accepted me to be an affiliate. So you can now use my code ashleyelix to get a discount on Wishes candles if you want to, or some of their other fragrances I haven't used yet. They make a fragrance oil just like the Magic Candle Company does, and room sprays, a bunch of little things. So I'm gonna try out more things, let you guys know how I like those other products too. But just because I'm an affiliate doesn't mean I'm not gonna keep it real. I fell in love with this and their other candles already. They're so nice. I'm gonna order another one of these right away because it only has a little bit left. And I'm already like, oh no, I don't want to run out of it. And like everybody I know's birthday, they need to get one of these now because it's so cute. My voice is like going in and out a little bit. I think that's pregnancy things because I remember that happening with my first daughter and it's happening again. Okay. Let's see if I can maintain a little bit more because we got one more product to talk about. It's a blush and it's a cream blush nonetheless, which it's been a journey. So many brands have been coming out with cream blushes and I gotta say, lately it's been so much better. In the past, they don't either have them enough pigment, or they're too pigmented, or they just don't last, or they separate your foundation and look weird. But this Milani blush has been wonderful and I can't stop using it, truly. I have it in Coral Crush. It's the Milani Cheek Kiss Cream Blush. I'm having a hard time. Let me try that again. Milani Cheek Kiss Cream Blush in the shade Coral Crush. There we go. There we go. She did it. And it has enough pigment, okay, that when you go to put it on, you can build it up. You can kind of control a little bit. I just use a beauty sponge to apply it, like a slightly damp beauty sponge, and I can go to apply it. I can layer it up. It looks and it meshes so well into my like base products, my foundations and concealers. It looks so, so good. And also when I go to powder my skin on top, because I'm a girl that likes to powder, I don't like any sticky feeling on my face, it doesn't disappear. You know, I was just doing the new e.l.f. products at the beginning of January, and that blush, the putty blush, just completely disappeared, and I was so disappointed because it looked so good before my powder and other topping products. This one stays, baby, and I need to get some more colors because it is just fantastic. Fantastic formula, 10 out of 10. So those are my 5 favorite products of January that I can't stop using, that I needed to share with you guys. I needed to tell you right away. Let me know if we have any in common. Have you tried any of these things? Are you gonna be picking up some flour sack towels? Because let me tell you, they're so good. And when I talked about them on Insta stories, I had quite a bit of you say, oh my goodness, they're a game changer too. So let me know down in the comments below what your favorites were for January. And I hope that I can do one for February. I already have some in mind. So hopefully, you know, we'll see. March might be kind of weird because baby will be here in March. March 24th is her due date, but my daughter was 2 weeks early. So I'm planning on 2 weeks before that, whatever date that is. That's like, I need to make sure things are done before that because the likelihood I've heard of subsequential births after are similar sometimes or completely different. It goes one way or another, 50-50. But that's it for today. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow me over my other social media platforms so you don't miss out, especially on baby being announced that she is here. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.